Well, today we're going to speak about the desecration, blatant desecration and disrespect given to the flag St George, our national flag, on the New England football strip. Basically being desecrated, disrespected, in my opinion, and the opinion of most of the country. But the FA approve it. But all they're bothered about is the pound coins, pound notes. So shame on them. And any patriotic England footballer, in my opinion, should refuse to wear this strip, full stop. But they're not, because they're all gutless, and all they're bothered about is what they can gain, what money they can earn. That's what it's all about. No patriotism in that football team for me, full stop. The next thing I want to speak about, this is how petty this country's become. Allegedly, Iceland are removing the cross of the hot cross buns for Easter because it offends minorities in this country, and they're replacing it with a tick. So now your hot cross buns in Iceland's gone, and you're getting the tick bun. Again, this is petty and pathetic. In my opinion, these tick buns should also be boycotted by patriotic people of this country. Just the way I see it. Now I want to speak about the 23rd of April, St George's Day. It's going to be a big celebration in London. People from all over the country going to gather there and just celebrate being English. Now before we go any further, I'm going to give you an example of a couple of other celebrations that happen in London. Obviously you've got Ramadan and all the lights and all the expenses paid by the Mayor of London, Sepsis Khan, 2 years in my opinion. And you've also got on Albanian Independence Day, London comes to a standstill for the celebration of that. Basically, you've got tens of thousands, probably best part of them, illegal Albanians celebrating in central London, and London comes to a standstill, without a shadow of a doubt. Nothing said, no sign of what was formerly the Met, Khan's Muslim Gestapo. No sign of them. You've also got the Carnival of Carnage, commonly known as the Notting Hill Carnival, celebration of black culture and black life in this country, where basically it is the Carnival of Carnage. There's running battles with machetes, there's people stabbed, there's people mugged, there's drug dealing, there's people raped, there's women police officers sexually assaulted at will, touching up, and whichever way you want to see it. These are just facts. The police are terrified. They can't say a boo or nothing, not a word said, and all you get out of the Sepsis of London Con is it's the biggest celebration of black culture in the world. It's not. It's a carnival of carnage. And people run amok. Full stop. Again, there's very few arrests. You see people running about having machete fights. No sign of Khan's Muslim Gestapo. These are just facts what I've witnessed myself on the news and on YouTube. Now we'll go back to St George's Day. I'll guarantee you there will be heavy-handed Khan's Muslim Gestapo treating the patriotic people of England like lepers, without a shadow of a doubt. But if we're all marching in support of terrorist groups who murder and decapitate children, murder women and rape them and drag them around the streets, tied to backs of cars, to be met with open arms, and the police will probably be doing dances with them in the streets, that walk through with the flags that support a terrorist organisation, and not a word said. They can fly the flags in the thousands, tens of thousands of them flying all over London, and not a word said. Now you get Khan going out, the Albanian Independence Day. He's all over the news for the Carnival of Carnage, the Notting Hill Carnival. Let's see if he comes out and celebrates St George's Day with the patriotic people of England. Well, I think we know the answer to that, people. But anyway, if you can get down to London on the 23rd, make your way down. And like I say, I'm going to speak about Lee Anderson. For me, he's a breath of fresh air, and I've quoted in these videos that he opened a can of worms when he says Islamists are basically running London and got control of Khan. I'm going to rephrase that. For me, Lee Anderson has opened a can of patriotism throughout this country, and good on him. And I hope with all my heart he ends up leading reform, because he's one of the people, speaking for the people. No airs, no graces, says it as it is. Does not bow to the wokeness, speaks like a plain working class Englishman, who, by the way, we are the majority in this country. So I'm going to leave you with that, people. Please always be proud to be English.